tak, oto zaczynamy serię Żywe Trupy. Siemanko, z tej strony Mordekaiser, witam was w pierwszym odcinku z nowej serii na moim kanale. Wideo długo się do tego szykowałem. Byłem trochę zestresowany, bo jednak to jest teoretycznie mój pierwszy film, odcinek z mikrofonem. Kiedyś coś tam było, ale to za młodego dzieciaka. Jakieś tam głupie ale no tego już nie ma na moim kanale. No ale zaczynamy serię.
Reckon you didn't do it then.
No wiesz,
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
źle ustawione.
Yes, something like that.
Słaby to
I've
wybaczcie,
driven a
ale
bunch of fellas down to this prison.
w późniejszym
Who
etapie
knows how many?
będzie jakiś lepszy
Usually it's
mikrofon.
about now I
Obiecuję,
get
to
the I didn't do it.
też powiedzcie, jak się przyjmie seria albo coś. Nie przeczytałem, co tam było, ale
And what do you say?
chcę odpowiadać.
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree, exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for an 91B.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
No, jestem z Macon i co? Ty też jesteś?
You're from Macon, then.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. Always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in.
No,
With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
He advised medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, various 10s and 20s coming in.
Ciężko uszkodzenie.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens?
No chuj wspominasz, człowieku.
You want to know how I see it?
No dawaj.
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Może tak było. No spokojnie, nie ma co się
Progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls to dispatch. All
śmigłowiec,
locations.
kurwa. Tutaj tyle policji?
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, but that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Man.
Man? Not even close. They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
No, to racja.
I got another good one for you.
Ty,
This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time,
Taki policjant, a zamiast patrzeć na drogę. Też wybaczcie, że mało mówię, ale no, tak jak mówiłem wcześniej, to jest dosyć stresujące. Bo no, to jest mój taki pierwszy odcinek, tak. Nie wiem też jak to się przyjmie, jak wam to się spodoba. Ale by było fajnie. I nie było żadnych problemów z mikrofonem i tym podobnym.
Oh, shit.
No, boli.
Thirsty.
Pić to ile to kurwa to jest? Długo nie mogłeś tam leżeć. Oj,
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here. Officer?
That doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car.
jak szybę wybić? No nie, to jest ten.
Maybe it was tossed from the car during the wreck.
O kurwa, lotko. No nie, dobry pomysł. No ale jak już mamy to zniszczyć, musimy jakoś wydostać. Chodź, przesuńmy tam się tylko na spokojnie.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Kurwa, tak tu cię nogę boli. Może się kurwa wyskoczy jak szczupak, ej. Na moją już pan wyskoczyłeś. No niemożliwe, żeby wylądowaliście akurat tak idealnie przy ścianie. No idź. Nie stresuj się. Tylko się nie wywróć się, błagam. Znając siebie, to jest bardzo możliwe. Dobra, słuchaj. Nabój do strzelby. Najpierw weźmy nabój do strzelby. Tylko się nie wywróć, błagam. Jeśli ty nie masz tego na kolanie, to powinieneś jakoś radę zgiąć. Mogę się to strzelbę? A się tylko tym wywrócić, nie?
Looks empty.
No. Nie uwierzę, że nie da się
Easy
tego
to
załadować.
carry with these cuffs off.
No po prostu nie uwierzę, żebyś tego nie dał rady załadować w ten sposób. Przecież to jest niemożliwe.
Officer?
O, klucze mam. A tylko jak opuścisz, nie?
Shit.
Ja pierdolę. Tylko teraz ich nie opuść, błagam. Jak je opuścisz, to coś ci zrobię. O kurde.
Officer?
O kurwa.
Holy shit!
Do tyłu.
What in the hell?
Strzelba, wiesz,
Get away from me!
strzelba, wiesz.
Shit!
Czy to musisz wszystko opuszczać?
Where the hell are you?
Dawaj.
Don't make me do this!
Headshot. A teraz stałem, bo naprawdę tu się zlecę przez ten hałas. No ale weź to. Byś tą broń jeszcze mógł wziąć, najwyżej za lufę i pyk.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Kogo tam chcesz wezwać? Ten gościu, który kurwa dostał kulkę z granatniska w łeb? O nie. Idź stąd. Uciekaj stąd już. Mówiłem. Idź. Nie patrz się. Idź. Nie ma co. Dawaj. Nie daj się. Jakbyś maraton, dawaj. Zaraz, zaraz. Oj, pięknie, no i o to chodzi. Mam tutaj człowieku maratończyka. Nie no, raczej solidny po prostu płot, nie? Znając się. O, to jakieś strzały. Tak, właśnie tacy jesteście.
Hello? Anybody?
Tu już nic tu nie ma.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Tak bardzo zdesperowany, albo nie miałbyś wyboru, to byś tam znalazł na spokojnie. Jedną nogą byś tam
Anybody
szedł,
up there?
byś się z tego tak jakby odbił, żeby się tu złapać. To co?
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Help!
Ale no po co ty tak wrzeszczysz, człowieku? To są jakieś drzwi. Otwórzmy je. Spróbujmy je otworzyć.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Otwórz je.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
No tam raczej nikogo nie ma, także nie ma gdzie zestrzelić. Wy nie może rodzice, bo to może być jednak
Hello? I'm not an intruder.
i małe dziewczynki.
I'm one of them.
Ale widzę, że tutaj już chyba się coś działo.
I do.
Ojej, kolor, no to na pewno zjedą. Kałuża krwi. Tam może nie będę patrzył.
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages.
Trzy nowe
Message
wiadomości.
1
Wiadomość
left
pierwsza.
at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2 left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3 left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Przykre trochę. Ta na pewno jest ona. Nie powiem, że nie. Trochę przykre.
Daddy?
Huh?
Tatuś? Jak to tatuś?
Hello?
Proszę mnie nie porównać do
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Ojej, młoda chyba nie wrócę do domu.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Łódki? Okej.
Are you
Jesteś
safe?
bezpieczna?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
O kurde. Dusimy. Nie. Tylko się nie... Stałe. No weź ją, chyba pirata porządnie. Ty, patrz, podaj mi. No pośpiesz się, dawaj. Ty, tak to może tak być. Pyk. Nie, starczy. Ona nie może popatrzeć. Nie, koniec. Tyle wystarczy.
Man.
Dziękuję dziewczynko za
Hi there.
słowa. Trochę śmierdział, no ale...
Did you kill it?
I don't know. I think so.
Nie wiem.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
Oj, oj.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Ja wiem, że ci to nie podoba, no ale... Nie, poszukajmy pomocy,
We
zdaje
need
się
to
z siebie.
find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Tak, bo wygląda taki zombiak. Chodź. Tam idziemy jakąś bramę. Ale dziewczynko, spokojnie. Ja tak nie mogę biegać szybko. Odcinki będą takie, nie wiem, po 30 minut może. Po 30 minut. Coś tego typu zrobimy odcinki. O, tacy ludzie są.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Nie wrócą.
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need
Szukałem
help.
pomocy.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
Jestem
neighbor.
sąsiadem.
Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Okej, nie mamy wyjścia, musimy się wydostać. Sama widziałem, co tam się dzieje. Klempowy.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
Tylko szklem nam musieliśmy tak zrobić, no niestety. Ale tutaj bezpiecznie nie było. In your charge. Długo musieliśmy tu jechać. Godzinę? Mniej więcej tak poszło taki jakby z serialu, nie? Tak prawie. A później też była taka. Tak, co to jest później. Była taka farma, ale no nie będę mówił, bo to szkoda.
Hey, Sean,
wydawać.
I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snip.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Ciebie też, Chad. Gdzie ty masz fantomę? Fantomu nigdzie nie widziałem innego.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Kim ty?
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Well, Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We just need a little help. We won't stay long.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Clem.
Yes.
Dziękuję.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Spokojnie, ja tam
Yeah.
wyskakiwałem
It's not doing so good.
ten.
I can help you out. Sean,
Jest
come on in
walka.
and check on your sister.
No,
You
Malusza także.
take a seat up on the
Spokojnie,
porch and I'll go
ale
see
to
what I have.
nic ciężkiego. Ja mogę z nią biegać kilometry i tym podobne.
Let's have a look.
No,
Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
nie jest ugryziona, jak się pytam. Mogło
Could
być
be
gorzej.
worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
Nie
I
mówiłem.
didn't.
Well, now's the time.
It's Lee.
Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel Green. Tak mogę tylko powiedzieć, że
How'd this happen?
w serialu też tam był Herschel. No, Herschel. Wypadek
Car
samochodowy.
accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
To Macon, nie? Nie, poza Atlantę.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl? I asked you a question. You said we. That's all. Was just making conversation. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn.
To nie
You and your
odpowiem.
daughter are welcome to rest there.
Mogłem dać
We're done
z
here.
policjantem, ale
I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
I wouldn't worry too much. We're pretty far from the city. Seems like that's where it's the worst.
Yeah. Stuff like that doesn't happen.
Muszę jakoś naprawić cywilizację, bo...
Dad, I'm
to nie raz
serious.
powiedziałem.
Lee, come on.
Pytanie to-
Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Chodzące żeby
Got
trupy.
chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay.
Pomogę w ramach
Well,
zadania.
I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay,
tak straszysz?
that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
Czyli
It smells like
Naus.
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
Naus.
I missed my mom and dad.
Ja też
I
tęsknię
bet, Clem.
za
How far is Savannah?
o której nawet nie wiem jeszcze.
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
No Savannah jest dosyć daleko. Niestety. Boże. Tak mi jest jej szkoda. Za głosy. Spokojnie, Lee. To tylko sen prawdopodobnie z twoją byłą żoną.
Get up.
No, a ty kim jesteś?
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy,
Nice.
Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Duck?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Kiedyś to było. Się cieszyło na przykład z
I can keep
tym,
an
że
eye on your
pojeździsz
little girl here
traktorem,
on the porch.
albo
We
posiedzisz
can
na
visit.
traktorze, albo sobie z kim pojeździsz na traktorze i tym podobnym. A teraz to jakieś takie dziwne. Dobra. Na początek
You having a
tak
nice
trzeba
time with
brać.
Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey there, girls. So,
Czym się zajmujesz?
what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like
Oj,
this.
chyba szybko to nie wróci niestety.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
No, coś w tym jest.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
To faktycznie musi być tak jakoś chronione.
How did you handle getting to the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people.
Niestety
over
nie
some.
można każdemu pomóc.
It's okay.
To może troszkę
fine.
egoistyczne, ale to jednak najważniejsze, żeby
I
pomóc
want to go
własnemu
home
sobie,
tomorrow,
także
but even then I can't
swojej
take away the
rodzinie,
things we...
więc najpierw rodzina
the things Doc went through.
i później jak jest jakaś możliwość, to
Don't you want
inne
to go back
osoby.
to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their
Każdy
right
by
mind
chciał.
would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Dobra. Gdzie jest Ken? Ja bym sobie chciał z nim pogadać. Ken najbardziej tutaj chodził. O. Ty się wydajesz na spoko, ziomka. Masz tutaj. O.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
Potrzebujesz pomóc?
No, I think I got it.
You
You need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nie mam dzieci, nie szykuję
No
się.
kids.
Would have liked one then.
You know.
Jak się trzyma twój syn?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
So what's your family's plan?
Zaplanujecie?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Z tobą warto będzie się...
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
No, zresztą nie nic, nie? 4 koła ma, jeździ. Zgody, że Harshal jest tam, ale jeszcze sobie... Najpierw sobie chyba pogadam z Harshalem. Z Harshalem? Harshal? Nie wiem. Nic tu nie ma. Ciekawe, gdzie jest w takim razie.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Czekaj, co on powiedział?
How are these things to drive?
Awesome!
Pain in the ass, mostly. Big, heavy as hell, and slower than, Hey, Lee.
Pomóc ci?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
You gotta do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger.
Nie wiem,
You
czy to
don't
nie
see
jest
things like that. It's not like in the movies.
właśnie z serialu, nie pamiętam
Did
tego
you
na
have to do it?
początku. Też nie
Do
chcę
what?
spoilerować, ale
Kill.
możliwe, że tak
Have you
było.
had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
Musiałem jednego, no będę im
I could shoot
zupełnie
one.
szczery.
Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are making. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Oby.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Pamiętaj, lepiej zrobić na zapas.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No,
No
dzięki, że
problem, Lee.
ten, że
Couldn't
pomogłeś.
leave you behind. Anyway,
Dzięki,
when you see my
Stefan,
dad
pamiętam
around, he might want some help in the barn.
O, idzie. Dobrze. Idziemy do stodoły. Ole, szybki teleport. Herschel.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I'd follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters.
Dokładnie.
You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No
Nie mam
wife.
już.
Not anymore. I think she's up in Virginia, maybe.
Sorry to hear it. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Jasne.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
O, co tam się dzieje?
Go! I'll get my gun.
Nie gadaj, że tutaj doszli. Co za głupek. Po co to odpala?
My leg is stuck!
Nie, przecież to jest potrzebne.
I got you. Now, Sean.
Get this tractor off of me!
Ty no pomóż mi,
Help
gdzieś
me,
się poszedł.
please!
No nie, co ty? Coś ty Kenny odjebał teraz. Ale się teraz wkurwi, o Boże.
Out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I'm sorry.
Look at him.
Sorry is no damn good.
Please. Just go.
Get
Stało
out
się im dało
and
pomóc,
never
ale
come
ludzie tego
back.
czeknęli.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Na pewno chcę jechać. Gdzie z nim nie zostanę.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Douglas Office. Z wszystkim się nie nazywasz Lee Douglas? Już zapomniałem, pogubiłem się troszeczkę. Nie, nawet. Drug. To jakaś apteka, nie?
Look!
Ale co ty tam?
Hey there! You friendly? Truck's run out of gas.
O kurwa.
Fuck!
We're trapped! Ah! Ah! No!
Nie. Kim ty jesteś?
Run!
Polecę na mnie. Ale nie musiałeś tej kłódki zapinać.
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
We have kids with
Są
us.
z nami dzieci,
I
no
see one little girl.
Jaką dziewczynkę?
I have to pee.
Poczekaj chwilę.
I'd go out there again in a second.
I bet you would.
Kurde, no nie
You're
puszczę
a
cię.
dumb, careless kid. I would too.
Dobra,
Then
idź.
just go.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and
Yes,
I
sir.
just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone. Lee, can you believe this lady? That lady's my daughter. I can see the resemblance. My son won't grow up to be a raging fucking lunatic, that's for certain.
Son? Holy shit.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He
Nie
wasn't
został
bitten.
wziął.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now. Over my dead body. We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his
Nie
head.
pamiętam, gdzie był zapis. Nie zrobiłem.
What do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle
But
this.
your heart, Dad. You need to calm down.
Przekonamy go.
We
no,
reason with him.
With the bloody end of an axe handle, maybe.
Kurwa, nie padł.
Nobody threatens my boy.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things. What the hell are you talking about? He's bitten! That's how you turn!
He's not bitten. Lee, stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's
Dobra.
a big deal.
Sit down. Well, that's it.
You're gonna whoop me? You in what homo parade? This one. That's good. Little boy, before you eat your mommy, you can watch your dad get his nose broken.
I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee!
Yeah?
There's someone in there!
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle it.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
It's not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now.
Knock this guy out.
Przywal mu, kurwa. Przywal mu.
Jesus!
Oh man.
O kurwa, ale nie. Ty, no kurwa, zostaw się.
Jesus!
Clementine!
Ale leś kurwa sprawdził tą aptekę. No daj, jeszcze się wybić raz. Dawaj, 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 dawaj. Biegnę.
Get away from her, you son of a bitch! Get off!
O kurwa, nie da się. Dzięki. Nie wiem, ta laska chyba. Co wcześniej była i pomogła. Boże. Dzięki.
You okay?
Tak.
Just great, thanks.
Przynajmniej ty to kurwa jesteś normalna z tych wszystkich. No i ty się też wydajesz spoko.
Guys?
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
Wojsko?
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and a Richie trigger finger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
Nawet nie musiałem nic zrobić.
Was he the one bitten?
No, don't be crazy. It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
There's probably another entrance. Maybe through the office.
How do you know that's an office?
Educated guess.
It doesn't matter. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
Then I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
Znasz miasto?
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Nie wiem, gdzie był zapis, nie wiem, gdzie. Kurde.
Central High Tech State. Papers a week old. Feels like years. What are you messing around with there?
A radio.
Boże.
Can't get it to work though.
50 minut przegrałem. Nie wiem, gdzie był zapis, ale no... Obróć ją.
Couldn't figure it out, huh?
Ej, miałeś się obrócić.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at it.
Ja chyba, że mam przytrzymać.
Go ahead.
A nie, to mam wrócić. Tu coś jest. Środka na baterię.
There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Tablica korkowa, tak. Fotografia, karta z cieniami. Czy tam nie ma przynajmniej jego brat? O Jezu. Jego rodzice. O, bateria.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
No, hon.
No, weź tę baterię. To była jedna bateria, tak? Ej.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest. Try to get some rest, hon.
How can I with those things out there?
Wszystko w porządku?
Hey there.
Hi.
Potrzebujesz czegoś?
Get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
Zaraz coś znajdziemy. Powinien się lepiej poznać.
Are you okay?
What? Yeah. I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
Jakieś wieści Glena?
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. Well, sit tight.
Okay.
Masz tę baterię.
This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
Tu ma jakieś pudło na jedzenie. Proszę, jakiś batonik
Looks like
albo
nobody got a
coś.
chance to donate anything before this all went down.
No to już tak. Bankomat.
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
No teraz ten odcinek będzie dla was taki bonus. O, baton. Dobrze. Ten odcinek będzie taki troszeczkę dla was specjalny, bo wakacje, że to jest pierwszy odcinek z mikrofonem. To będzie dłuższy.
Not much, but here you go.
Nie
Thank you.
Po prostu
Of course.
nie zauważyłem jakiegoś autozapisu albo coś. O, kolejny baton. Czy mogę dać drugiego? Nie mogę dać drugiego. No ale zostawmy tego batona. Nie dodawajmy. Nienawidzę suku batona. Idź w dupę. Alive inside? To może tam mogą uciekać rodzice. Jest to zapis czy nie? Nie wiem czy zdecydowanie jest zapis czy nie. Jaka klem ciekawska jesteś, kurde.
I can't think about them in here.
Tu chyba byli jego rodzice. Tam, tu jest jakiś exit. Apteczka. O kurde, ale smutno trochę.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
Niby nie potrzebuję, żeby się jednak przydało. Pogadajmy przez klem. O Jezu, godzinny odcinek.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
No, ten chory jakiś tam.
We'll keep an eye on him.
Chory.
There was that
No,
thing in the
nawet nie na
bathroom.
serce.
It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah,
Tak, się tam opiekował
Can you do
cały
that
czas.
more?
well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
Będę się opiekował tobą, jak tylko potrafię.
Okay.
Dam z siebie 200%. To się może przydać.
What's that?
I jakiś.
This is my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
Skąd się wziął?
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Sure.
Chodź, pomóż.
Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers.
Drzew.
How are you doing?
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
How about with everything outside?
It's not good,
No, it's not.
but I think it'll be okay.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
Mądra jesteś.
You didn't answer my question.
Dobra dziewczynka.
All right, a little further.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
Nie. Ponieważ nie żyją.
Because they're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nie, spokojnie.
I'm just sorry for being mean.
Lepiej, żeby wiedziała.
My family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got into some trouble and I didn't talk to him for a while. This used to be their store. But let's just keep that between you and me, okay?
Okay, because of the trouble?
Yeah, that's right. Now, let's get this done.
Ow!
Oj, oj.
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
I'll find you a bandage.
Tam była apteczka. Tu, nie, tutaj tylko, tutaj apteczka była. Powinno coś się znaleźć. Jest i plaster. Mamy plaster. Szafa? Nie, najpierw trzeba ją patrzeć.
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it.
Oj, sorki.
Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
Ach, ten telefon.
Lee?
Yeah?
What if my parents come home and I'm not there? Lee? I asked you a question.
They'll, track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
Wyłączam telefon. Przydałby się jakiś zapis. Pokaż tę szafkę, pewnie nic nie ma. Weźmy tego pilota.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Co bym mógł włączyć? Pewnie nie.
That's
Co?
what I figured.
No, tylko się po prostu. Zdjęcie. No, weźmy to zdjęcie. Warto je mieć. Całą rodziną.
Find anything?
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
Nie mówiłem.
No. I've been sticking to first names for a reason.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
No, tutaj coś tak czuję. No, jakąś tam kocimiętkę przez rumianek. Otwórzmy te drzwi, bo jest naprawdę długi odcinek.
We need to track down the keys if we're gonna help Larry.
Klucze zadziałają później. Teraz wam dziękuję. To był pierwszy odcinek. Dajcie znać, jak było. Czy wam się spodoba. Czy chcecie więcej tego typu odcinków. One będą o wiele, znaczy może nie o wiele krótsze, ale na pewno będą krótsze z 10-15 minut. Bo no ciężko takie odcinki później przetworzyć. No teraz wam dziękuję. Do następnego. Yo.